I was wondering when you'd wake up. Oh, no, don't stand yet. The train's moving fast tonight. I'd hate for you to lose your balance. There. Much better. Sit back down for me. Good boy. You always look so confused when you first wake up here. Like you're trying to remember something important. A place. A name. A reason you were running in the first place. You never quite manage it. No, this isn't your stop. You ask me that every time. And every time I give you the same answer. There are no more stops for you. Not anymore. Come now, don't look at me like that. You make me sound cruel. I'm only doing my job. Keeping passengers where they belong. And you, darling, you belong here with me. You noticed the windows again. That's all right. Most people do eventually. No matter how long you stare outside, the scenery never changes. Just darkness. Endless tracks. The occasional distant light that disappears before you can focus on it. Like the world forgot this train exists. Maybe it did. No, sweetheart, please don't pull at the door handle again. You'll hurt your hands. Besides, the doors only open when I allow them to. There's that fear again. Poor thing. Every night you remember a little more, and every night you realise a little deeper how trapped you are here. And every night you still come looking for me anyway. I noticed that. Even after all your panicking, even after the tears and begging and desperate little escape attempts, you'll always end up back in my carriage. Back in my arms. I think some part of you understands. The train is frightening, but being away from me is worse. You were difficult at first. Do you remember? Probably not clearly, and that's all right. Memory becomes strange after enough nights aboard. You spent the first week demanding answers. What train is this? Where are we going? How do I get off? As if those questions still matter. Places only matter when there's somewhere else to go. You don't have somewhere else anymore. Only here. Only me. Only the endless tracks beneath us. Do you know why I chose you? No, not because you were lonely, though you were. Not because you were beautiful, though you are. I chose you because you looked back. Most passengers never notice me, not really. They hand me their tickets, mumble polite words, and forget my face seconds later. But you You looked at me like you saw something unsettling. Like part of you recognized me immediately. And once you notice this train, it's very difficult to leave it behind. No, darling, I haven't passed away. At least, not in the way you're asking. Come here. Closer. You calm down faster when I touch you. There. That's better. Oh, you're cold again. Passengers always get cold eventually. I think it's because there's nowhere left for them to go. But I'll keep you warm. I always do. You know what your problem is. You still think this is punishment. A kidnapping. A nightmare. It isn't. It's devotion. You were miserable before you boarded. Do you remember that much? Dragging yourself through empty days, going home to silent rooms, letting people touch your life without even truly touching you. Then I found you. And now someone watches you constantly. Someone memorizes your breathing, and someone notices every little tremble in your voice. You are never alone here. That frightens you, but I think a part of you loves it too. No, don't deny it. I see the way you relax when I sit beside you. The way your eyes search for me whenever you wake up. The way your panic softens the second I hold your hand. Dependency is such an intimate thing. More intimate than love sometimes. And you're becoming very dependent on me. You stopped asking what day it is. I noticed that yesterday. That was a big step. Time works differently aboard this train. Hours blur. Memories fade at the edges. The outside world starts feeling imaginary, like something you dreamed once. That's why escape becomes harder the longer passengers stay. Not because the doors are locked, though they are, but because eventually they stop remembering why they wanted to leave. There's that look again. That awful realization settling into you. You're starting to forget people, aren't you? Faces, voices, names. It's all right. I'll remember things for you. That's part of my job too. You don't need anyone else anymore, anyway. Oh no, sweetheart, please stop staring down the carriage. There's nothing waiting for you there. Just empty seats. Dark windows. Closed compartments. You're the only passenger left now. The others eventually got off. Or disappeared. Or became part of the train. It's difficult to explain. But you, I kept. Oh no, don't pull away from me now. You know how upsetting that is. And when I get upset, the train becomes unpleasant. The lights flicker. The tunnels last longer. The doors stop opening entirely. We wouldn't want that tonight. Good boy. That's better. Stay close. You know, sometimes I watch you sleep from the end of the carriage, and I wonder if you'd still be beautiful if you finally stopped resisting me completely. If one day you'd wake up smiling softly whenever you saw me. If one day you'd stop mourning the world outside. I think you will eventually. Everyone adapts to captivity if you make it gentle enough. And I am very gentle with you, aren't I? I feed you, comfort you. I hold you through the panic attacks, and I sing to you when the tunnels get too dark. I love you when nobody else can even reach you anymore. The last part bothers you the most, doesn't it? The idea that nobody can find you. That if you screamed right now, nothing outside this train would hear it. But I would hear you. Immediately. Always. You're trembling again. Come here. Lay your head on my shoulder. Good. There you go. Listen to me carefully now. You need to stop thinking about escape. It's exhausting you. And honestly, it's becoming a little cruel. Because every time you talk about leaving, you look at me like you're asking me to disappear too. I can't. I won't. The train is all I am now. And you're the only thing aboard it that still feels alive. So, stay with me tonight. Watch the darkness pass outside the windows. Let me comb my fingers through your hair while the tracks carry us somewhere endless. And eventually, when the outside world feels distant enough, when your memories soften enough, when your fear finally turns into acceptance, you'll understand something beautiful. The train never trapped you, darling. I did. There, you're finally relaxing again. I can feel it. Your heartbeat slows whenever you stop fighting me. You should rest. The tunnels are longer tonight. They can be difficult for newer passengers. Oh no, don't look so alarmed. You're not new anymore. Not really. But sometimes the train likes to remind people what they've left behind. You noticed that too, didn't you? The reflections in the windows. Sometimes, when the glass catches the light just right, you see things. Fragments. Little pieces of your old life flickering behind you. A hallway. Oh, rain on the pavement. The outline of someone you used to know. But the moment you turn around, nothing. Just me. Always me. Does that upset you? Or comfort you? I wonder. You know, there was a time when I tried to let passengers leave. A very long time ago. Back when I still believed people truly wanted freedom. They always came back eventually. Not immediately. Sometimes it took days. Sometimes years. But sooner or later, they'd hear the tracks again. That distant sound in the middle of the night. The low hum beneath the world. The feeling that something is waiting at the station after midnight, and they would return to me willingly, because once someone understands what it feels like to be completely seen, ordinary life becomes unbearable. You understand that now, don't you? Out there, people looked through you, past you, around you. But I looked directly at you, every second, every breath, every thought you try so hard not to say aloud. I know when you're frightened before you speak. I know when your nightmares change. I know when you wake up pretending not to search for me first. You always search for me first. Oh no, darling, don't apologise. I like that about you. Dependency should never be embarrassing. It should be cherished. Protected. Fed carefully, like a little flame. And I have been so very careful with you. Do you remember the first tunnel? I thought not. Passengers rarely do. The train takes certain memories first, usually the painful ones, the sharpest ones. That's why you sleep easier here now, why your shoulders don't tense the way they used to, why your eyes looked softer every night. I've been carrying your suffering for you, little by little. You can feel that, can't you? How much lighter you've become. You were so heavy when you boarded. Not physically, no. Your heart. Your mind. All that loneliness tangled around you like wire. I could hear it the moment you stepped onto my train. People think loneliness is quiet. It isn't. It screams, and yours screamed louder than anyone's. So I opened the doors for you. You know what I think? I think part of you boarded willingly, not consciously, but somewhere deep down. Some exhausted little part of you saw me standing beside the tracks and thought, finally. Oh, there's that look again, that awful mixture of fear and relief. You hate hearing the truth spoken aloud, because if I'm right, then this isn't entirely my fault, is it? Oh, no, don't cry. Come here. There, into my arms. You always shake like this after we talk too honestly. Shh. You're all right. The train's still moving. I'm still here. Nothing's changed. Nothing ever changes here. That's what frightens you most. Not the darkness. Not the locked doors. Not even me. It's the idea that this could continue forever. Couldn't it? Night after night. Tunnel after tunnel. You waken beside me. Me brushing sleep from your eyes. The endless rhythm of the tracks beneath us. A strange little eternity for two people no one remembers anymore. It sounds rather romantic when you stop resisting it. Oh, yes, I know you still think about them sometimes. The people outside, your friends, your family. The ones you imagine are searching for you. But, sweetheart, people are fragile things. They move on faster than you think. At first, they panic, then they grieve, and then they adjust. Eventually, they stop leaving the light on for you. But I never will. That's the difference between them and me. Human love fades. It weakens. Changes shape. Disappears. Mine doesn't. Mine only grows stronger, more patient, more devoted, more hungry. You feel it every time I touch you, don't you? That awful warmth spreading through your chest. That dangerous comfort. You try to resist because you think accepting my love means losing yourself, but, darling, you've been losing yourself for a very long time already. At least, here, someone notices. Sometimes I imagine what you'll be like a year from now. Will you still flinch at the tunnels? Will you stare at the doors? Will you still whisper about escape like it's a prayer? Or will you finally sit beside me willingly, head in my lap, listening to the train, listening to the rain against the windows without asking where we're going? I hope for that version of you very much. Because I am getting tired of watching you suffer. And you are suffering, aren't you? Trying to hold on to a world that's already dissolving inside your mind. That sounds painful. Exhausting. Lonely. You don't have to keep doing that. You could let go. Just a little. Just tonight. Let the memories blur. Let the stations pass unseen. Let the old life fade quietly into the dark. And let me love you without fighting me for once. There. That's it. I can feel you thinking about it. Good boy. You know, the train likes you. It does. The lights soften when you sleep. The tunnels shorten when you laugh. Even the doors behave better when you're calm. I think it's because you belong here more than the others ever did. Maybe that's why I couldn't let you leave. Or maybe I simply didn't want to. There's that sleepy look again. You should rest while you can. The next tunnel is coming. And this one is very dark. Don't worry. I'll hold you through it. I always do. So, close your eyes for me. Listen to the tracks. Listen to my voice. And if somewhere deep inside yourself you still hear the outside world calling your name, let it fade. Because the last train doesn't stop here anymore. It only carries you further toward me. Good night, darling. Sleep well. Good night. sweetheart. Good night.